On today's show, we tour Cherry Street Brewing's new bar scene. And later, we meet some new four-legged additions to the Forsyth County's police unit. Get ready, Studio Forsyth starts now. Studio Forsyth is brought to you in part by Cumming Forsyth Chamber of Commerce, creating a climate for growth and success in our community. Pinecrest Academy, a 2014 National Blue Ribbon School and 2014 Catholic Education Honor Roll School of Excellence. Georgia Highlands Medical Services, serving the medical needs of North Georgia since 1979. And Country Folk Superstore, your one-stop shop for almost everything under heaven.
Hi, welcome to Georgia Highlands. How can I help you?
Welcome inside Studio Forsyth. I'm Jennifer Pointer. Last week, Cherry Street Brewing Cooperative celebrated their 2-year anniversary of selling their products at Rick Tanner's restaurant. In light of the celebration, Nick Tanner has opened up a bar right next door to the restaurant. We were there to interview the owner and also get a tour of the brewery. Let's check it out. Hey guys, we're here with Nick Tanner. Can you tell us about Cherry Street Brewery's opening?
Yes, we've been open for 2 years now. This is our 2-year anniversary party, and we are here celebrating the soft friends and family opening of our Cherry Street tap room. The tap room here is something that I think is very unique to Georgia. We will, in full, have 22 different beers of our beers on draft, which I think could be some of the highest in the state. And we have a full bar. We'll be doing craft cocktails. We enhanced our wine selection. Once we're fully up and running, we're going to be, we'll have a nice tapas and snack menu and everything. We anticipate our grand opening to be towards the end of January. We're expecting some equipment and some other things to come in. So this was just a treat for us. We had the opportunity and everything was right, so we opened up a little ahead of schedule.
So how did all these people get in here? How did they know about it?
You know, we've built up a pretty good following, and sometimes I just have to stop and smell the hops, I kind of say sometimes, and really it's a humbling experience to do something, to work so hard, and then have so many people support you and believe in you and back you, and really they've been eating and drinking with us for a long time. Our parent company, Rick Tanner's Grill and Bar in Vickery Village, that's who we're associated with, and that's where all our other beers are served. So in Rick Tanner's we have 12 beers on draft, and today we're releasing 21 beers. We'll have 22 beers, and they've just been enjoying these beers in company for 5 years now in Tanner's.
Really hot water. We transferred over here to the mash tun, and that's where we dump all the grain in and get all the efficiencies and stuff like that. And then we put it in the boil kettle, and that's where we boil for anywhere from it's either 60 minutes or 75 minutes depending on the beer.
Basically, I lived out in Colorado, so I was born and raised here in Atlanta, graduated high school, moved out to Colorado State, Fort Collins, Colorado, and I just fell in love from an early age. I just appreciated beer. I knew it was about quality and not quantity, and so I started acquiring a really nice beer bottle collection, and kind of became an obsession more than anything, and just wanted to try as many different beers as I could. At that time, I met the son of New Belgium Brewing that makes Fat Tire Ale out in Fort Collins, and we became roommates, and this whole home brewing and beer passion just was solidified. There's so much more to craft beer than just being a beer, a beverage. It's social, it's community, it's fun, it's charity. There's just so much that goes on. And so when my dad opened Tanner's, I moved back to help him run it. We started a homebrew club in Colorado, and I brought that concept down to here, and that's where Cherry Street Brewing Cooperative comes from. Cherry Street, downtown Fort Collins. And so that's just really what it was all about, is just community, sustainability, and education. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Located on the corner of Highway 9 and Spot Road in Cumming, Georgia, Country Folk Superstore is modeled after classic general stores of the past. From Amish goods, to guns, to ammo and archery, to even clothing and hardware supplies. Country Folk Superstore is your one-stop shop for almost everything under heaven. Welcome back. Some of the newest crime fighters in Forsyth County arrived to the scene on 4 legs. Forsyth County Police recently received 2 search and attack dogs and 1 that only deals with explosives. Let's listen as these officers explain just how important these canines are.
Well, we just reformed our K-9 unit. We had a lot of dogs that retired. So here recently we have purchased 4 new K-9s that you'll see throughout the community. We have 4 dual-purpose dogs and we have 1 explosives lab. Basically with the dual-purpose dogs, we do multiple tasks throughout the county. The first thing that we do is all 4 of our dogs find illicit narcotics, whether that's marijuana, cocaine, methamphetamine, or heroin. We also do tracking. We track missing people, missing person criticals, and we also do track criminals. The last thing that we do is what we call patrol work or apprehension, and all 4 of our dual-purpose dogs are trained in bite work where they apprehend the criminal. And then Ed, our lone single-purpose dog, is an explosive detection dog. You work really hard and trying to make sure that they're the best that they can be, and they're like your children because you watch them start from where they were a puppy and worked them up to where they are today. And it's just awesome to see how they work and how they can help us do our jobs that much better. All right, so we're going to stay here and we're going to send that dog into this room from here. You need to give your announcements from there. Perfectly fine with that.
Forsyth County Sheriff's Office, announce your presence or I will release my dog and you will be bit.
It's amazing just to see what those dogs are capable of and what we can think to put them into and to watch them succeed. It's amazing. It's awesome to watch them work and use their nose and their abilities and to achieve what we put out there for them. Without them, can the job still get done? Yes, but it doesn't get as done as quickly or as easily without the K-9 units. The assistance of the explosive dog is very helpful. We saw it at the courthouse. We had a call for the assistance of Gwinnett County. There are 2 explosive dogs to help us clear around the courthouse from that day in June, and also over when we conducted the search warrant over the suspect's house. And also I am working the explosive dog, and about 2 weeks after graduating the academy with K-9 Ed, I was deployed down in the south end of the county where somebody was housing explosive material, so we were used to clear the house.
We always say our partner. That is very, very true. It's a big friendship, and he really is your best friend. And things that you go through on a daily basis, he's with us more than our actual family is. So the hours in the day, we spend a lot of hours with him, and he's always with you. So that bond just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger as you keep him the longer in service.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Studio Forsyth. From everyone here at Forsyth County News, I'm Jennifer Pointer. We hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and we look forward to seeing you back here on Friday.